As I mentioned earlier, today I'm announcing the launch of Project Crypto, a commission-wide initiative to modernize the securities rules and regulations to enable America's financial markets to move on-chain. These conditions may include, for example, a commitment to make periodic reports to the Commission, incorporate whitelisting or verified pool functionality, and restrict tokenized securities that do not adhere to a token standard that incorporates compliance features such as ERC 3643. So I encourage market participants and the SEC staff alike to have an eye towards commercial viability when contemplating what various models could look like.
Paul Atkins, the chairman of the SEC, has just announced Project Crypto and how tokens should adhere to the ERC 3643 standard. The chairman of the US SEC literally just mentioned a token standard that you need to know about, ERC 3643. The chairman of the US SEC has just dropped a bombshell warning on Hedera, HBAR, Chainlink, and Ripple XRP. This ERC 3643 standard that he's speaking about right here, as you can tell, is huge. If you own HBAR, Chainlink, Link, Crypto, or XRP, yes, these three cryptocurrencies have a lot to do with this tokenization standard. This is the official website of ERC 3643, and as you can tell, it is the official standard for real-world asset tokenization. Now, the fact that the US SEC chairman has mentioned this protocol is huge, because if you own HBAR, Chainlink, or XRP, there's a lot of connections to those cryptocurrencies and this protocol. For example, Arcax is an association building on this standard, which is heavily connected to Hedera HBAR. Arcax is tokenizing assets for Fidelity, BlackRock, State Street, all using Hedera Hashgraph, and they are connected to ERC 3643. Not only that, but DLA Piper, right here, as you can tell, is also a governing council member of Hedera HBAR, DLA Piper, as you can tell, Chainlink Labs as well. And the HBAR Foundation literally joined the ERC 3643 association just a few months ago. Earlier this year, this protocol is the standard for institutional real-world asset tokenization, and a lot of protocols have to use this, according to the SEC chairman. While he mentioned Project Crypto, he also gave a speech about regulatory frameworks and laws, and he mentioned ERC 3643. So when he was speaking about Project Crypto is huge, and ERC 3643 is also huge if you own Hedera HBAR, Chainlink, or XRP. Because also, according to this video right here, this guy is the president of the ERC 3643 association, and he spoke about how they're working with Chainlink Labs to build the next gen 3643 protocol. Right here, Dennis O'Connell, president of the ERC 3643 Association, explains how Chainlink's cross-chain identity and automated compliance engine is transforming ERC 3643 into a dynamic real-world asset tokenization standard built for live compliance checks and complex policy enforcement. So Chainlink Labs is working with ERC 3643 directly right now. This right here is an illustration. It's a picture showing how Chainlink Labs is using ERC 3643 into this protocol. And right here, as you can tell, to tokenize real-world assets right now. Chainlink Labs is also working directly with the DTCC and Hedera HBAR also, but Chainlink Labs is working very closely with them. And this is also important to 3643 because DTCC is working with ERC 3643 right now. Tokeny right here also is another company working with the ERC 3643 organization, and Tokeny is important to Chainlink Labs right now because Chainlink is working very closely with Tokeny to tokenize real-world assets on Token. And remember, Chainlink Labs is literally a governing council member of Hedera HBAR. So Hedera and Chainlink Labs are working together right now to tokenize real-world assets. And I just bought over $1,000 worth of this cryptocurrency right here. BanksChange, BXE, is the top DeFi project right now built on the XRP Ledger, because on BanksChain, you can easily launch your own token on the XRP Ledger within a few minutes anywhere in the world. Last month, over 61 tokens were launched on BanksChain, and every time a token is launched on BanksChain, they burn a bunch of BXE tokens. On BanksChain, you can easily buy all of the top XRP cryptocurrencies, XRP meme coins right now. There are so many reasons why I'm extremely bullish on this project, BanksChain. BXE, this cryptocurrency is going to be huge. Ever since we started speaking about it, it's already up about 5x. This crypto can easily keep going up because they have a lot of massive use cases, an institutional tokenization program launching, and a bunch of different things coming soon on BanksChain. So this 3643 ERC protocol is huge. It's massive. If you own Hedera HBAR or Chainlink Labs right now, because both of these cryptocurrencies actually look extremely bullish, and Chainlink Labs is going to make new all-time highs very soon. Because there are so many use cases coming live for Chainlink Labs, for Hedera HBAR, for cryptocurrencies in general, including Ripple XRP. Yes, real-world asset tokenization also is going to be massive on the XRP Ledger, and trillions of dollars will be tokenized on Ripple XRP. So that is why the SEC chairman has literally just dropped a bombshell warning. If you own Hedera HBAR, Chainlink Labs, or Ripple XRP, this is huge. This is massive. Destroy the like button. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3,643 likes on this video for this huge 3643 ERC protocol video, because there are so many connections between the SEC chairman, the US SEC, mentioning this protocol, and Hedera HBAR, Chainlink Labs, and XRP. This is literally huge. It's massive, actually. If you own these cryptocurrencies, destroy the like button, join us, subscribe. I love you all. I will see you very soon. Crypto AI, man.